Welcome back, Gale Force. Today we'll be talking about Lucas, a unit from Gaiden and Echoes playable in Alm's Root. We'll only be discussing his Echoes incarnation, and first, let's talk about his traits. Lucas is with you from the very beginning of Alm's Root. He has good bases, with growths focused on skill and defense. Echoes has notoriously low growths, so please don't let what you see on screen fool you. Lucas's growths are fine. As a soldier, his movement is 4 and will never increase beyond it. Lucas will be one of the strongest fighters on Alm's team at first, only passed by Alm himself. Statistically speaking, he has a high attack growth and a very high defense growth that work to make him a force to be reckoned with on the field. Lucas has low speed, though, and while he will take virtually no damage from physical attackers, he gets demolished by mages, who will double him and lower his health significantly if not defeating him outright. You will also need to play slowly to make effective use of Lucas, as his slow movement requires you to take your time to get much out of him. However, Lucas will likely not fall behind regardless, as he can be used in dungeons to compensate for how little he'll get to do on the field after Act 1. He remains useful for these dungeon explorations, but won't provide much use for your team elsewhere. In conclusion, Lucas is very useful in the early game and becomes somewhat difficult to use later on outside of dungeons. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell if you'd like to get notified when I post a new video. Special thank you to patrons 60 Sweep and Gorilla Danny for subscribing at the Paladin tier, and Bosnia for subscribing at the Great Lord tier. And also to YouTube member Jerry for joining at the Paladin tier. I'd really appreciate if you checked out the links in the description if you can, but otherwise, have a great rest of your day.